Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Challenge. Just a quick heads up, I think I am having issues with my headset because I don't think the mic is always picking up what I'm saying, so I've moved it quite a bit closer to my mouth. So I'm just going to hope that it doesn't pick up my breathing too much because I'm quite a heavy breather anyway, and I think it does sometimes pick it up. So I'm just going to hope that it's not too obnoxious. And now I'm going to be panicking about that the whole video. Right, so while this is loading, obviously I've been really enjoying making these videos, and I kind of want to do another series, but the problem is I don't feel comfortable recording when there are people in the house, so I tend to do it when I'm by myself, Tuesdays and Thursdays, possibly Saturdays if I get up early enough, which is like never. But I just don't feel comfortable recording when there's other people in the house, unless I'm recording with G Baby, because it's just like I'm talking to her, whereas like this I'm talking to myself, so it's a bit more weird. But I do, I would like to do another series because I thought maybe I could do 2 videos of this one day and then another one, or I don't know. I kind of want to do a series that isn't too long, because obviously this is going to be a pretty long series. At least I'm going to do it in seasons. So when we've completed generations and seasons, we are going to have a bit of a break. Maybe I'll do an LP to kind of fit in a shorter LP, and then we will come back with Showtime, I believe. So that will be fun. But what I'm going to do is at the end of the video, I'm going to basically record my Steam and have a look. You can see what games I have, and I can kind of figure out what I would like to do. I was playing Dragon Age Origins yesterday, and I was really enjoying it. But I just thought that's a pretty long series, I think. So I wouldn't really want to do that, especially because I've got the Ultimate Edition, which has, I think it might have like several different like quote unquote campaigns, I think. So like that could be a pretty long series. I have Mass Effect, which again is a pretty long series, and to be honest, I don't really like it. I prefer to watch it and then I do to play it. I played it and I honestly thought it was terrible, even though I've really enjoyed watching G-Baby play it. So I think this is one of those games where I'd rather watch someone play it rather than play it myself. So yeah. Um, I don't know if I have many like story-based games that I could do a little mini series on. I think I have the first part of Life is Strange. I don't think I have all of them, so maybe I could do that because that wouldn't be too long. Because I think each like chapter is like an hour long or something. So I don't think that would be too long, because if I recorded the whole thing and it was an hour long, say an hour and a half, that could be like 2 to 3 videos. And there's, I believe, 5 chapters, so that would be like 15, which isn't that bad. This is going to be pretty long. It's probably going to take me like 40 episodes to get through everything, maybe more. But I mean, oh, I really hope I don't get the same issue that I had where the video is going to like get crap. Oh, that's certainly creepy. That is very creepy to just come into, is a creepy baby's swing and giggling. Okay, the game's going to take a few seconds to like properly load and that now. And what I'm going to do is set a little bit of a timer, because obviously I've started a bit before and I want the video to be the same length that it should be. So I don't actually know if I have a timer on my phone. Stopwatch, that'll do. We will go, no, we will go, let's say I've been speaking for about 5 minutes. Let's go. Come on, come on. 25 minutes. Start. Okay. Okay, is this loaded properly? Okay, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. I don't know how many days babies like are here for before they age up. I'm hoping it's not too many because I can't do it. Oh, I can see. Awkward. 2 days. So I think what I'm gonna try and do is hopefully get her aged up. I could age her up now, to be honest, but I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know. I could. 2 days is really nothing, and honestly, what are we gonna do during this time? Feed her? It's not gonna be interesting until we age her up. So I might just age her up now. Let's buy a cake. Because I think I will age her up, and I have to figure out where cakes are, because I don't actually know. Where are the cakes? Oh, crap, no. No, no, put the bath down. Oh, I just punched my desk. Entertainment. Yeah. I don't know where it is. Oh, parties. Be under here. Okay. Also, by the way, I just started watching G-Baby's Spoiled Amnesia LP, and honestly, the family, I just love them. Like, they are really cute, and I just really loved what she's done. You were supposed to be sleeping until midday, but oh well. So, yes, we're just going to age her up now. And I kind of want to do something like that because I think she did like a Dragon Valley, I think it was Dragon Valley LP. But the problem is I don't really know what came with Dragon Valley, so I can't really be like, oh yeah, let's do this and this. I'd have to speak to her first. But I do really want to do it. What are you doing? No, oh for goodness sake. Come on. Blow out candles. Jade. Come on. I hope she's really cute. I don't know whether I should, like, edit her in CAS during this video, or whether I should do it as a little mini video that I upload again as well. Come on, hurry up. I want to see her. It's going to be adorable. Come on. I haven't got my game booster on today either. Come on. Now put her on the floor. Put her on the floor. Put her on the floor. Come on. I want to see her. Hurry up. Here she is. Oh. Come on. Oh, I'm really good at getting camera angles. Oh, here we go. So, are you gonna like do any? Oh, big reveal. She is blonde. Oh, she's adorable. I just thought there's not really much point in me editing her, is there? Because she's only a toddler. They are bigger than I remember. Okay, you can't get in this yourself, can you? No. So you can come and play with this. I need to buy the books at some point as well. How many days have you actually got? 7. Holy crap. That is insane. That is nothing. Let me think. We need to learn the whatever that is. Xylophone, walking, talking, and then potty, and then the books. We need to like complete something every single day. So that is serious. Okay. So I would like her to complete this today. That is insane. That is so crazy. Also, I need to consider, because obviously we're going to be having children and there are no new aspirations or lifetime wishes with generations or seasons, so I might bring in some of the base game ones because there are so many. I think there's almost like, I think there's like 30 or something. So I might bring some of them in just so we have a few more things to do, because obviously I can't just have her not have an lifetime wish. What are you doing? Yeah, that's fine. You should probably eat some cake. Oh, look at her being a good girl. She already put it in there. Eat this. Clean this up. What level are we at in our career? 2. I honestly thought we were higher than that. That's quite sad. But we're actually going to level up, hopefully. We'll get a promotion when we next go to work. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I am doing a current household. I was playing it yesterday, and I've got a semi kind of storyline to go with it so far. I cheated because I couldn't find what I was looking for, but I cheated to do it, so it's a storyline thing. Yes, which also gave us a lot of money, but you'll see that soon. Because it crashed, which was very annoying. Right. Okay. Go for a P. Buy a stroller. See, the thing is, I'm worried that we aren't going to have enough time to do these things. Because I'd like her to go out with the stroller. But 7 days is nothing. And honestly, the toddlers are adorable, and they aren't even that much of a nuisance. At least when you have one. Obviously when you have like 5, it's going to be hell on earth. But they're fine. Even when you're doing the daycare, I don't even think the daycare is that bad. It's just the fact that you level up in it so slowly. Oh, I didn't know you could play with her. That is so cute. Capture that. That is adorable. I believe there are 3 levels to this. I don't know whether it'll show us the toddler skills. I don't think it does actually show us the skills. I believe there's 3 to each thing though. I think. I'm not sure actually. What can we have you do? I feel like we've got nothing done with her, honestly. I'm feeling pretty useless right now. I don't know if this is actually making her bar go up faster, but I mean, we haven't really got much else to do, so they might as well just continue doing this. And it's so cute. I need to figure out what books I need to buy for her as well, and then I need to figure out how much that'll cost. Because I don't think we have enough, because I know some of them are like 200 each, so I'm not going to have enough time. But hopefully, thinking about it, if we see any flowers, we could pick them, because they are with seasons, and I was thinking about having that as a collection, but it would mean I had to look up all of the flowers, and I just had to hope that I find them, because they aren't an actual collection. Who is this? That's a woman, isn't it? Yes, it is. Never mind. I mean, we could get with a woman, but I want her to be with a man, because I want more babies, and I don't really want same-sex relationships to have proper babies like that. I don't know, do I? I'm not sure. Oh, and also in my Sims 4 current household, which I honestly hadn't played for like ages because I just wasn't feeling it. I started playing it the other day. well, 2 days ago I think, and I was really enjoying it. And what's this? See Jade be a genius. Oh, okay. What was I saying? I can't remember. Oh, and I really enjoyed it, and something very interesting happened that I hadn't played for so long that I forgot it was even like happening. So it was a shock. So you will hopefully hear from that soon. But I want to play a bit more because I hadn't played for a while. And G-Baby was wanting me to put up another video. I was like, I haven't played it. I've literally done one thing, which I don't think I spoke about. So that's a pretty big thing. Actually, the household that it revolves around, they've had a pretty interesting life just lately. Very interesting. But, yeah, I need to play a bit more because I want a little bit more to happen before I do anything. But I also switched to Max's Match CC in Season 4. Apart from one hairstyle that I need for a story-based thing that me and G-Baby are doing, which I'm still waiting for her to do her part for. Because I need that hairstyle because it would mean I'd have to get G-Baby to change it as well. And I've just thought about, I might have deleted another hair that I need. I'll have to look into that. But so it meant that Natalie now has a different shade of blue hair, which is okay. Did she level up? Does this show with the skills? No, it doesn't. Don't care about him. Vita Alto is filthy rich. I would never have guessed. Me either. I love their laughs, it's so cute. She's very tired, but I really want her to level up. Right, let's change her diaper. And then put her to sleep. If I think... Right, let's think about this. She has nearly maxed that. I'm now trying to think, is there only one level to talking and walking? I can't remember. Walking, we don't actually have to do because I've got this thing here. But I've got to be careful because there is a glitch with it which I had in another current household that I wanted to do but then got bored of it. Where the toddler gets stuck in it. And that's an issue. A very big issue. So, can you not? Yeah, so I don't want that to happen again, because that's just awkward for everyone involved. Right, let's recycle this. You know what, just read it, because we haven't really got much to do. This is kind of just a stay-at-home one. This is going to be a very boring episode, so I'm very sorry. But I don't really know what to do, because I don't want to leave the lot, because obviously she needs to sleep. And I don't really know. We could have her learn charisma. She wants to learn charisma, and to be honest, do I even have a mirror? I don't think I even have a mirror. I don't even have a sink in the bathroom. What am I doing with my life? Jeez. Not quite what I wanted. Can I move that there? Okay, that's fine. And then put a mirror here. 'Cause... Can you... practice speech. Because if you get that out the way, we can teach her to talk, because we obviously need to do that. We can buy a stroller, actually, thinking about it, if you get that done. And that will be 2 things that we get done straight away. Also, I'm not sure if there are many lifetime happiness reward things with Seasons or Generations. I didn't really look into that, but oh, I just hit my mic. If there is, I'll have to look into it, and then we can see if maybe we want to try and get all of those as well. Why do I feel like someone just stopped on my lot? I think it was another house, never mind. Are you nearly done doing this? Yes, okay. Stop doing that. Oh, and now they're all gone. Well, that's awkward. Oh dear. Okay, never mind. Now you can go to sleep, darling. Right. Okay, well she is going to do that and then she's going to go to bed and eat. So I will be back with you when she gets up. Okay, so she is up now. Jade woke up in the middle of the night because she wanted feeding, so I fed her on the floor and then I got her to max out the block thing. So she's now done that. And Jennifer is just changing her dirty diaper, and then I want her to put her in this. I don't know if I've set that. I want her to put her in this so she can learn to walk. And I really hope I don't get that annoying glitch. Then you need to eat, and the thing is, I don't want you to be eating cake for breakfast, so we're gonna make some waffles. Learn to walk. I don't know how quickly they do it. Oh, also she got the wish to buy a stroller, so I did that. Let's see if you've got any more. Buy a high chair. We don't really need a high chair. Snuggle Jade, we can do that. Go for a stroll using a stroller. Maybe we could do that in a bit. She's going up quite fast with that. Really? That was so fast! Oh my god. Really? Okay, I didn't think it was going to be that fast. I feel like I just cheated, to be honest. That was ridiculous. She learned to walk in like 2 seconds. Okay, you need to get her out of this very fast, because otherwise she's going to get stuck in it. So once you've done that, I need you to pick up Jade. No, I just told you to stop doing this. Priorities. That skill isn't an important one. I'm only doing the like 5 basic skills that I need. Snuggle her while you're at it. And then you can eat your food. No. You can put away these leftovers though, and then eat waffles. And then you can start playing this. So we've done, okay, done that. We need to do xylophone, talking, and the potty, and then we have to read the books. This is going to be easier than I actually thought. So you can actually use the, there's like this square thing, I'm not 100% sure what it is, it's like a little pen. You can use that, and I think they can learn to talk in the mirror. But I kind of want them to do that like between them, because that's cute. You play that, you good girl. Please don't eat it. I wonder if that gives them a boost.
Brush Wima. Raga Nashtu. Na Gemma Hush. Kushka. Mokushka. Mokushka.
I'd like her to level up before she stops to sleep. But I don't know if she's going to make it. Oh, she might. Yes, okay, good girl. Okay, then. Feed her on the floor. Feed her on the floor, and then once you've done that, potty train her. We can slowly do this. Usually what I do is I just continuously do it until she learns the skill. But I kind of want to see how long it will take if I do it properly. So... Does she actually get to eat now? From what I understand, I think this is only one bar as well. Because I think you only have to do it like 3 or 4 times, and then I think you max it. So I think it's only one skill. I think. I would think so, because it's not like you're getting better at pooping. Right, feed her again. And then you're going to need to empty that. I don't think you can get to that, because she's in the way, so you can just shower. Can you not shower because she's in here? I love how you can not shower, but you can pee right next to your daughter. That's fine. Okay. Put Jade to bed. And then you need to unclog this. And then you need to take a shower. And then I think what I will do after this episode is find out which books I need to purchase and how much it will cost to get all of them. Oh, and you actually need to empty this as well. See, I think she's a good mother. I think she's a very good mother. And she's handy. We could have actually been speaking to Dustin, who seems to have vanished off of my thing. I don't know why, unless that's him. Okay, well, this is the end of this episode, guys. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will actually see you in a second to look at my Steam games. So I will say bye then, not now. Hi again, guys. So these are my Steam games. So let's have a look. I have 7 Days to Die, which I did actually start with G-Baby, but I wasn't feeling it. I never really thought I was that good at this game, so I didn't really want to make a series, and I really didn't enjoy it. But recently they've obviously updated it a lot, and it runs a lot better for me, because I used to have a lot of issues where it would like crash or the world wouldn't load properly, but now it's a lot better. So maybe I could join G-Baby's series of that, because she's doing one with Josh. Maybe I could do that. I don't know. I'd have to speak to her about it if you wanted that. I've got Blackguards and Blackguards 2. I think that's a pretty long storyline though, but maybe I could do it. It seemed like a pretty good game. Maybe I could do that. I don't really know what this is. Some of these I just got like a 10 game bundle which costs like 50p or something. So I don't really know what half of them are, but you know. So there's this one. This one. Honestly, this one was kind of nice and relaxing. This one I haven't played, but this is supposed to be. I think this is actually supposed to be quite good. It seems quite in depth. Creativerse, me and G-Baby actually want to do a series on this. We were thinking about doing this to replace Minecraft because we are having a lot of issues with Minecraft where we just have to keep restarting, and the problem is if we have to keep restarting, we have to keep starting again. And G-Baby was thinking of maybe we just play by ourselves and then we do like a kind of update video, kind of like Current Household, but I don't really know how I feel about that. I do want to do a proper Minecraft series because I absolutely love Minecraft, and I kind of want to do a story-based series like Yogscast Kim or Yogscast Zoe. Like there was like BlackRock and there's Flux Buddies, and they have their storylines, and I just love it. So I'd quite like to do something like that. And Creativerse is actually really good. It's kind of more sci-fi than Minecraft, but I still really like it. The Culling of Cows. This is an interesting game. It's basically like a tower defense where you have to kill cows and stuff. It's hard. Moving on. Dark Souls. Very difficult, very difficult. That would not be possible, to be honest. Darkest Dungeon. This is also very difficult. I have played this. I did kind of enjoy it, but I felt like it was way too difficult, and I like my games to be playable. And this just isn't really a playable game for me because it's so difficult. And like, if they die, they die, which is horrible. Dead Island. Me and G-Baby actually want to do a Dead Island series because this is such an amazing game and it's got a really good storyline, and we've got both of them. And they're bringing out a second one as well, quote unquote second, which is technically the third one. So that should be really good. We've got Don't Starve. We've obviously got a Don't Starve Together series, which honestly I don't know how much longer that's going to continue. One, because I think we are going to kick everyone out, apart from obviously me and G-Baby, because they're just never around anymore. Dane has already said that he doesn't want to be in any more of the series, and the other two just continuously died. And they're never here anymore. So we're thinking about kicking them out. But we're in a spot of bother in that series because G-Baby kind of made everything go winter. So that's a fun time. Dragon Age Origins. Honestly, I really like this game. I was playing it yesterday and it was so fun. And I got so into the storyline. But I know that it is going to be an extremely long series. And obviously, I think there's like 6 different storylines, or I don't know whether they kind of grouped together, but I know there's at least 6 different beginnings. So that could obviously become very in-depth. And I have the Ultimate Edition, which also has Awakening, and I think there are actually a few different campaigns for it. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that. Excuse me. We have Dungeon Defenders 2. This is more of an arcade game. It's pretty fun. I used to play the first one on Xbox 360 because it was actually one of the free games, I think, and it was actually pretty fun. I quite enjoyed it. And there is a little bit of a storyline, but it's kind of a game that you would want to play with others, so maybe I could get G-Baby to get this, but the problem is she's one of those people who like to play games in order, so then we'd have to purchase the first one and play that first, so I don't know. Echo of Souls we're already doing a series on. I'm not recording Echo of Souls, I'm recording Terra. Just because I don't want to have too many MMOs, because we're planning on doing WoW at some point, and we kind of want to do WildStar. So it's going to get so overwhelming, and we want to do Rift. So there's so many. Elder Scrolls Online, we want to do that because I love Elder Scrolls. Skyrim, I really want to do a Skyrim series as well. There was this person, I can't remember what they were called. I could look it up. I think I'll Google it. I don't think that's like copyright or anything. I can have a look. I think I'm still subscribed to him, and he did Like, he did Skyrim series, but he had a storyline and I just loved it. Hopping Mad Media. I think they've actually changed the name. I don't think it was always this. Yeah, so he's got Skyrim modded to hell, and he actually has a storyline with it. I can't remember the storyline for this girl, but there's another one further in. Let me see if I can find her. Was it her? Maybe it was a different... No, it was her, Karath. I believe she is like 14, and she like runs away from home or something, and part of her storyline is that she becomes the leader of the Mage College thing. They in... I can't remember what the city's called. Winter? I can't remember. It's the snowy area. And he literally does that as part of the storyline in the first episode. Like, he's done that, and there's like a speed throw of him doing the quest for that, and it's really cool. And I just love that he has a storyline with it, because I think it's so cool. And we actually did live videos, cool. And obviously I really like Skyrim with mods, just because it's kind of crap by itself. Don't get me wrong, it is an amazing game and I absolutely love Skyrim, but mods make it so much better. So I would really love to do a series on that. Euro Truck, not really feeling that game. I enjoy that game, but I get very stressed out because of parking. I cannot park in that game. It just does not work. I don't know whether I have an issue with my controller, but I can't park for crap. So, The Forest. Moving on. I quite like The Forest. It is scary as F. We haven't played it for ages, so there's probably a lot of updates. We should actually play that at some point. Maybe we can play it on stream, because it is a pretty good game. I know there's been a lot of glitches and stuff with the multiplayer, but it is supposed to be a very good game, and it is scary as anything, which is great. The Forgotten Ones. Me and G-Baby were actually playing this on stream. It's pretty good, and it's pretty terrifying as well, which is always good, because, you know, people like to see people scream. So, we'll have to continue playing that because it is pretty good and I do like it. Home, I definitely want to do a series on Home. Well, I say a series. Honestly, this could be like a one episode thing. But there are different endings. There are a couple... I don't know how many different endings there are. I think there's like 4 or 5, maybe 6. But they're not that different. Like, I think like 2 or 3 of them are literally you kill yourself. And they're just in different ways. So maybe I could just do one video and then just have all of the endings at the end. Maybe if I played through it so many times and then got all of the different endings and then maybe do something like that. Because I think I played it for 107 minutes. I completed it. And a lot of that time I think I wasn't even playing it. I think I had to go eat my dinner. 2, I think I was just playing on my phone or something. So, it's really not that long of a game. I actually watched Yogscast Kim play it, that's where I first heard of it. And then I bought it. I think I bought it, or it was free, I can't remember. But I really thought it was a good game. So I got that, and I definitely want to do that. I've wanted to do that for a while, actually, since I completed it, because it's so short, and it's a quick, easy video. So, How to Survive. This is a good game, don't get me wrong. But the multiplayer is just so weird because the partner or the other person doesn't get rewards for quests. And like, I don't understand. Like, G-Baby doesn't have a problem with that. It's almost like she thinks it's normal. But for me, that is so weird because you should still be getting the benefits of completing a quest. And she's like, oh yeah, but you can just give it to them. And it's like, yeah, but you shouldn't have to. They should just get one. But I do like it. What we're actually going to do is we're planning on all getting the second one, me, G-Baby and Josh, and maybe we could get someone else, I don't know, because I think it allows for 4 players, and then we're going to play through the second one. G-Baby does want to do a series on this. I don't really know if I'm willing to do a series on it, just in multiplayer anyway, just because I feel like in multiplayer, the second player is so limited, and like, you don't really get any benefits from it. And also, she'd probably want to do it with Josh, because it's only a 2-player, I believe. So it would be one of us. And I also have the third-person version. I don't know why. I don't know what this is. It's the top-down. Is that what it's called? Top-down shooter? I don't know. Lara Croft and Guardian of Light. This is a pretty good game. I don't know how long it is. It doesn't seem. I don't know if it's that long. It could probably become quite difficult though, because I know Tomb Raiders are pretty difficult, but I do like Tomb Raiders. Left 4 Dead, we're already doing that. I have tried recording this twice. So, we did No Mercy. I was using OBS at that point, and the video was jumpy, so I had to delete it. Then we did Crash Course, which you can see here, because I ended up taking a screenshot, because my recording hotkey is the same as the take a picture one. So, I ended up taking a screenshot, anyway. The sound of my voice and the sound of the game in TeamSpeak were so unbalanced you could hardly hear the game and TeamSpeak. And I couldn't change that because it was just a file. Like, I didn't have it as 2 separate files, so I couldn't change that, so I just had to delete it. Which is so frustrating, because that's 2 things. I'm honestly thinking about leaving Left 4 Dead 2 and just recording leaving Left 4 Dead and just recording Left 4 Dead 2 when we get to it, because I don't want to start halfway through the game, if you understand what I mean. Because that's so annoying. Yeah, so I got Left 4 Dead 2. I've played Left 4 Dead 2 a little bit. I haven't played it as much as the first one because I love Left 4 Dead. I don't think I've even completed a campaign on Left 4 Dead 2 because I think it's a lot more difficult. So that's interesting. Life is Strange. I think I only have the first chapter for it. I'm not sure. I'd have to have a look. I don't know what this is. This is one of the bundle things. Mass Effect. I didn't really like Mass Effect. Mind Eyes. I kind of want to do a series on this. It is I think it's a psychological horror and it seems pretty interesting. I know RPG Minx did a SOS video, I think, of it, and I was going excuse me. I was going to watch it, but then I was like, no, because if I want to record it, I don't want to know what's happening. I kind of want it to be surprising. So I've stopped myself from watching it. Once again, I don't know what this is. Outlast. Oh my goodness. Outlast. This is a great game. It is a horror game, which I love. But it's so scary, and I get so tense, and I get so into it. And I haven't completed it yet. I've tried playing through it several times, and I have not yet completed it. And honestly, I think I've played it more than 5 hours, to be honest. It feels like it. So maybe I could do that. I think the once I actually got pretty far, because the last achievement I got was Soaked. So, and I think that was quite far into the game. Then we've got Penumbra. Is this the one that I've played? Yes. So we started playing this on stream. It is terrifying, but it's really good. I think it's by the same people who made Amnesia. So that's of course going to mean it's a pretty good game. But G-Baby was having issues with it saving her in stupid places where she would just continuously die, so she rage quit. I wasn't having those issues, so I mean, I don't know whether she wants to continue playing it because she said she never wants to play it again because she rage quit, but I could continue playing it maybe I could record it, I don't know. But it is terrifying and scares the absolute crap out of me. So yeah, and there's 4 of them. I don't think I have all of them downloaded, that's why there's only 1. Then we have Rift, that's another MMO that we want to do. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, I could do this because this is a pretty fun game, and if I did you've got the normal Roller Coaster Tycoon, you've got the Wild, and you've got the Soaked, those 2 expansions, they all have their own like branch of campaigns, so maybe I could do a campaign per episode, because that would be pretty fun, because I do like this game. I used to play it a lot at my mum's and I loved it. I have Saints Row 2 through 4, so maybe I could do these. Saints Row 2 I haven't played that much. I've literally I don't even think I properly played it for that much, to be honest. 3, I've completed 3, and I really like it, but I would want to do it with G-Baby because it's not as fun when you're playing it by yourself. I used to play it with my mum actually on the Xbox 360, and it was so much fun because we would just get a tank and we would go and just blow everything up and kill loads of people, and it was hilarious, and I loved it. Scribblenauts Unlimited, I would like to do a series on this because I think it'd be quite nice. And there's also Unmasked, which is based around superheroes, so maybe I could get that and I could do that one as well because I really like this game. It's a really creative game. Like York's Class Zoe, she did a series on this, and she did like storylines and stuff, and I was like, oh my god. I think that was like the second series of her that I watched, and that is like I literally like fell in love with her because she is amazing. Oh my god, she's amazing. And I'm really sad that she didn't actually complete the game. And she started Unmasked, and she hasn't completed that. Which is really upsetting, because they are amazing series. And it's just, it's so good. Like, she did this thing called Silly Object of the Week. Oh, throwback. Oh, I love it. Okay, Civ 5. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of this. It's okay, but I'm not a big fan, honestly. Spin tires, eh. Hell no. No, just no. This game is so scary. Because, like, even in the safe rooms, you're not 100% safe. Even in the safe rooms, if you stay there long enough, there is a chance that you will die. Which is crazy. Like, why? Starbound, I like this game, but I would want to play it with people, to be honest. Not by myself, and G-Baby doesn't have it. Don't question these, please. Terror already doing. This War of Mine, maybe I could do this. I've played it and it was okay. Really? Someone's created the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay, that's interesting. I quite enjoyed it, but I feel like I would eventually get bored of it. I don't think it's sort of a game that I'd like to play a lot. Town of Salem, I really like Town of Salem. Yeah. That's all I can really say about it. It's not really series material, it's kind of more of a one-off video kind of thing. So, Trove we need to actually play because we need to see whether we like it and whether we would like to do a series on it. Because it looks kind of cool. Because there's motorbikes. I didn't know there was motorbikes. That is sick. We need to play this at some point. Turbo Bug. Don't question that either. Okay, so Viscera is one of the games that we selected to do for Mystery Mondays. But we had an issue. We had picked it out for Mystery Mondays because we basically like randomized, and we got this, and for some reason I couldn't join the server, so we had to scrap it. And I think we did Dead Island Arena instead. So I don't really know why I couldn't get on, so that's a bit weird, but we'll have to try and sort it out because that is a good game and we do really enjoy it, and we have so much fun when we're playing it. Like, we're in stitches. Okay, so Wildstar, this is another MMO that we'd like to do. We wanted to do it when it first came out. Well, when it first went free to play, but we had a lot of issues with it where it like wouldn't let us on and stuff, and we just got very frustrated and just gave up on it. But now that it's out on Steam, I think there would be less issues with it. So we want to do a series on that as well. Then there's XCOM. I'm pretty sure most of you have heard of this game. There's also a second one, but I'm not really interested in the second one, to be honest. I really enjoyed this game. I've never played it that much. I've 46 hours. I've really not played it that much, to be honest. I don't know if I'd want to do a series on it because it could go on for so long, and I don't really want to commit to something like that. Maybe like multiplayer one-off would be fine, because I think I actually bought it for G-Baby because I wanted to play it with her. It was on sale. I don't think I bought it full price, but I think full price was like $20 or something. I can't remember, but I bought it for like a $5, so it's fine. Not that I wouldn't be willing to spend that amount of money on her anyway, because she is like one of my best friends, but you know, always go for bargains. Because, excuse excuse me, the multiplayer does seem really fun, but obviously I think it'd be more fun if you played it with one of your friends. So that's the main reason I bought it for her. And YouTuber life, this is new, I think. Honestly, when was the last time I played this? 29th of the 5th. So, like, 4 months ago? Yes. I quite like this game, but I don't know if it's a game that I'd want to do a series on because I don't feel like it's interesting enough to be honest. Let's look at all of my games. So we have Amnesia. I'd like to do Amnesia because I do really like Amnesia. We've got Ark. The problem is, I downloaded Ark and I love this. I really like this game. My mum bought it on the the Xbox One, and when she first bought it, I would play it loads with her. But she always likes what I consider to cheat. Like she always cheated in Minecraft. That's just how she likes to play, and I prefer to not play like that. So that kind of bugged me. So I kind of wanted it for myself. So I bought it on the PC. And the frame rate was appalling. I couldn't even play it. Like, even the sound was messed up. So I need to get a better computer because this isn't a gaming computer, and a gaming computer is what I need, or at least parts and like components like the CPU and stuff and the graphics card that can support these games that rely on really good graphics and stuff, because I really would like to. I'd love to do a series on this because it is an amazing game. I don't know what this is. I think this is like a multiplayer arcadey version, I don't know. Borderlands 2, I've played this, wasn't that big of a fan to be honest. Garry's Mod, boring because no one else who I know plays it. Gynophobia, that scared the crap out of me because there were spiders. I was like shivering. I was like shaking. It was horrible. I hate spiders. I was playing Dragon Age yesterday, right? There were spiders in that. I was legit shivering when they were like mauling me. It was disgusting and just creepy, and I just don't like it. End of story. I honestly don't like these games. I regret buying these. They looked really good when I was watching K-pop play them, but they're just not. They're not really my thing. This scared the absolute crap out of me. We played it for 29 minutes on stream. I died once, and I was like, I can't play this. This is scaring the crap out of me. So we gave up on that. I didn't really enjoy this game either, to be honest. So I'm not really. This one is crap. This one, I don't really know whether it's there. Mass Effect 2. This looks like such a good game when I watched Yogscast Hannah play it. I didn't really enjoy it that much, to be honest, unfortunately. Reign of Kings, not really my thing. Rocket League, no. The Stanley Parable, definitely not. I think that's all of them then. So, yeah, so that is my games on here. I've also got Origin, obviously. I've got Sims 3, Sims 4. We've got Nox, which is free at the moment. For some reason, I can't get it to play. I don't know why. I've got Sims City, Spore, Sims Medieval. I like Sims Medieval, but the problem is for me, I would have liked to been able to play The Sims in a medieval time, but have, like in The Sims 3, but have maybe the quests be like an opportunity rather than you have to select quests and then you have to select specific people to do the quest and then you have to do that quest, and if you're not doing the quest you're going to get penalised for it, and I just find it very annoying that they did it that way because it is such a good game and it's really annoying. Go away. Okay. So I think that's that. I also have Ghostmaster. I really like Ghostmaster. It's fun. You basically have to haunt people and scare the crap out of them. It's great. Maybe we could play a bit of Yandere Simulator and kill people, because that's always fun, you know? I can't remember what Glyph is for. I have One Late Night. That is terrifying. It's another horror game. Honestly, can't even. I literally just hid under a table the majority of the time. in that game. What else was I going to say? Oh, I have the 5 the beginning Elder Scrolls from like Arena up to, well, I have Arena through online, so I have all of them. But honestly, they are so hard. Arena is so difficult. I've played that first level about 10 times and I've only got through it about twice. It is ridiculous, and I don't know how I'm going to get through the whole game. And the graphics are so bad that it stresses me out. Apparently they're supposed to be remaking it, that's what my mum told me. I don't really know where she heard that from, to be honest, but if they do, that'd be pretty cool if they updated the graphics and possibly made it a bit less difficult, because it's kind of annoying how difficult it is, to be honest. Because I'd love to play them, but it's just so difficult. But yeah, I don't think I have any other games that I can think of. Trying to look over there, I don't see any. Obviously I have games on the Xbox, but that would mean I'd have to download everything for that. And I would love, like, me and G Baby want to do a Gears of War series, and I only have Gears of War. I have the first one on the Xbox 360. She, I think, has them on the PS3. And the problem is, I can't record from the PS3 because I'm missing a wire. I can record from the Xbox 360, but it would require me to set up my capture card and everything, so that is a possibility. But, like, I would like to do Resident Evil 5, which I have on the PS3. Maybe Last of Us, which I have on the PS3. Destiny. What else do I have? Minecraft. That would be fun, but I can't record off the PS3. Xbox, I can record off. I have quite a few games. I have Wet, which is a pretty good game. I've got Resident Evil 6, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Left 4 Dead again, L.A. Noire, which is pretty good, Dead Island, I can't see them all. Dungeon Siege 3, I love that game. Absolutely love that game. I really want to get it on here, and then I want to get G Baby to get it so we can play it together, because it's an incredible game and I flipping love it. It is amazing, and you can actually play it with 4 people, I think. So me, her, and Josh could play it together. Maybe we could do a series. We need to do that, because that is an amazing game. I will persuade her to buy it. I will make that my life goal. See, I'd love to record off 3DS as well, so I could do maybe like new Pokemon games or something. Or I really wanted to do Tamagotchi Life, because is that what it's called? Tamagotchi Life? Tamagotchi? I can't remember. It's not Tamagotchi. I can't remember what it's called. But you like had Mii's in like a town and stuff, and that looked really fun. I watched Yogscast Zoe play that, and that looked really cute. That one. I can't remember what it's called, but you could pick whether you wanted to be like a miner, or a woodcutter, or a tailor, or a witch, or like a knight, and then you could play through like a story like that, and then you could like change and be something else. You could be like a miner and get materials, which would help you build armor for being a knight, which you could then later become, and then you'd have really good armor, and it just looked really cool. And once again, she didn't finish that, but I think she has a lot of issues, bless her, but I do really like her, and I miss her videos, because I do really like her. Yeah, but that would have been it would have been really fun to record off the 3DS, or just the DS, because like Pokemon, like Sapphire and stuff like that. So I do like Pokemon games. Like I was when I went on holiday this year, I was playing Pokemon Pearl, and I've got further than I have ever got. I think I have like one more gym to do. I haven't played it since then, but I think I have one more gym to do, and then I can go on to the Elite Four, and it is crazy because I've never got that far in a game, especially on the DS, without cheats, obviously. But I have Blue Rescue Team as well. I have Explorers of Time. and I really like those as well. So I do have some really good games. Disgaea or Disgaea, that's a pretty good game. I do have some pretty good games on the DS as well, but obviously I can't record off of that, unfortunately. 'Cause that would be nice. But this is it for this episode, guys. This has been long. I've literally sat here speaking to you for like half an hour. I might legit have to just do 2 different videos because this is going to be like an hour-long episode otherwise. I don't know what to do. But I will see you in the next episode of whatever, depending on whether I keep this as a separate video or not. I don't know yet, but see you next time. Bye, guys.